Hey everybody, what's going on, and welcome to my garage. I bought myself a new toy because for the longest time ever I wanted to learn about engines. I wanted to get into engines, and I was looking for a dirt cheap bike that I can just work on the engine. Nobody had one for the budget that I was looking in, and instead I ended up getting a brand new 2018 X18 125cc. This is the package that it comes in, and just as a reference point, honey, you want to go next to it? That's my wife, and that's the package. It is a small pit bike. That's my KTM. That right there is going to be the pit bike. The goal today is to put it together. Everything should be in there, and I might be able to start it up right now. After I put some parts in it.
Lights out, hearts beating faster in a minute. I'm high on slow dance.
Accessory box, Kickstarter, front wheel, not sure, gear lever, spacers, fuel tank. According to this, the first step is to put the forks there. This is the left one because it's got the clip for the brake line. This one doesn't have it. Forks are in. I hope this is supposed to be almost flush because that's how it looks in the pictures. Instructions are not that clear because it says fix 3 using 2 and 4 with 1 and 6. Alright, I guess we're doing the handlebars. These are the fork clamps, and man, one of the screws was so stuck in there, but I got it out. I had 4 of them, but now I don't. At this stage, we're installing the handlebar. And these are the clamps. I didn't screw them in. Bar will go here, and then I'll show you guys the top part. Bottom clamp is already tight. I just need to pretty much center the handlebars and tighten these. I'm gonna skip a few steps and put the wheel in. And that's how I'm supposed to do it. Basically, this hooks up the wheel, and that's what's gonna hold me in place. Now I just gotta tighten it. So the big spacer goes here. You have 2 spacers. You have this one and you have this one. This one is smaller on the acceleration side and bigger one on the clutch side. We figured out that the instructions for this is not the right bike, first of all. Secondly, I need to put the suspension in, because you can see the back suspension, and the wheel here sort of moves down until I can bring the suspension up. Good?
This is what wives are for.
Huh?
This is what wives are for.
I'm gonna do the first ever sitting on the bike. I took the seat off to help me put the suspension in. Here we go. No handlebars. Seat is insanely tough. Man. This is still taller than I thought. I'm putting the brake on, and there's nothing in the instructions about it, but I watched a YouTube video, and I'm confident that I'll most likely fail this. But basically, I need to take these 2 screws out because they're gonna go in these 2 holes. And then as far as the brake, you see this plastic, this is a spacer, and that's gonna come out, and I'm gonna be just putting like so. Not sure if you guys can see that, but look at the weird angle on this. Finding it hard to put it in, so I need to figure out a way to loosen it. After a little bit of love, it fit in. Did kind of have to force it a bit in there. This is the gear lever, which goes right here, depending on the position you want. So it's gonna get on it. Probably that. This is the Kickstarter. Kind of comes out like this. So should go in like so. Yeah. This engine vent tube, please cut the plastic cable on the first ride and keep vent tube clear off. This is attached here. I need to cut this out. Put some fuel in it and try to start it up. I have made 0 preparation for this. I have no idea if it's gonna work. At least we know it works. Good morning, everybody. It is the next day. The bike's still here. Last night I had a chat with my wife and I was like, hey, the bike's too tall. So this morning I tried calling the guy that sold me the bike and I was like, hey, the bike's pretty much in 100% condition. I haven't even taken off the the little wrapping on the decals and stuff, and I was like, hey, can I exchange it? I know he's got some shorter ones, and really nice guy, and he said no. I measured the Pitbike, and it's pretty much as tall as my KLX250s. I was really going for a pit bike, much lower, but this is, I don't know how this is considered a pit bike. Just a few things I need to do with the front fender. I don't think I'll be putting this here because I like that look, just like look of a naked bike. Continuing the build, we're gonna put the front fender on top of it, and the screws are already underneath. Just take those screws out. This thing goes under, and I think that's pretty much it in terms of the fender. Tighten up those 3 screws. Holy moly macaroni. Welcome to the first motovlog of 2018 on a pit bike that I built last night. I noticed that whenever I accelerate, the whole bike shakes so bad that it's actually shaking the bike stand. Check this out, and it's moving backwards. Look. That's how bad it's shaking, so. Oh, really? I don't know how much fuel I've used. Like I said, I built this last night. Nice. Well, that's not nice. I'm noticing my front brake doesn't really brake my... Hey. Sliding backwards too. I don't know why the brake is all the way here. I'm gonna see if I can go move it. Hey, how about I jump this?
No, it's unimpressive.
How is that unimpressive? That is literally the biggest log in the world. You wanna go for that one? Okay.
Hold that.
Alright. I will hold your phone. You got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that one.
But I'm holding your phone.
Don't be such a moron. Come on.
But who's gonna hold your phone then?
You good?
Yeah. Here, you take the log. Alright. I'm holding your phone. I'm helping. I'm helping by holding your phone.
Stab me.
Yeah.
The tree stabbed me.
Trees do that, yes.
I would move.
So you want me to try to go over that?
No, you should be able to.
Okay, I will do my best. I'm nervous.
You sound dumb.
I'm nervous, honey. I got this, okay? Okay, listen.
What?
For the video, this has to look like I'm riding a motorcycle. So while you push, I'm going to... Okay, ready? Alright, go. Okay, faster. Let's go. Oh man, the log's moving. Hold on, let me get off of it, but still be like on top. Oh man. I thought you said you were holding it. Okay, we're looking like idiots. First. Okay, I turned it off. Wheelie time. All right, ready? Woo! Over this one here. Slow down. Okay, I'm sorry. What'd you do? I had it. Full speed and everything. was crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whoa, we're halfway there. Don't die on me. Huh? How am I gonna get off? This is where I'm gonna live my life. Bring me food here. And a poop bucket. Good thing this bike weighs like 180 pounds. Huh? I can't because it's still in the hole. There we go. That was nice. My goal for today was to practice wheelies, but as you guys can see, I have to pretty much sort of bend my foot in to get to the brake. Hopefully you guys can see a little bit better, but the problem that I'm having is the foot brake is behind this cover. So I wanted to sort of come out a bit this way. It doesn't have any adjustment, and on the other side of this, I don't know if it catches it right here. It's just a screw with basically those pins that's holding it. The one thing that I noticed is that it bends a little bit if I pull it, so I'm thinking maybe take it out, bend it out a bit. That might work. I've taken the brake off. It just had this pin with this at the back, this pin with the washer, the middle here, and the brake is off. The only way that I can put this back would be to bend it here. Bring out a hammer. You guys are not gonna believe that. In the middle of the day, I found a professional bender, because I wouldn't do it myself. Obviously, it's the brake, so you don't want to do it yourself. But this professional bender has bended this. Obviously, still has a little bit to go in, but it should be almost perfect. And if I need to adjust it a bit more, he said I can take it back to him. There was a lot of Vaseline in there, and when I took it off, like a lot of it came out. So I found that in the house. It's not mine, it's a friend of mine's. Lubed it back up, and we're gonna go ahead and install it. Here we are a few minutes later, and there's the brake. And look at that. Look how easy it is to just tap that. And obviously when it comes to brakes, you don't want to do it yourself. You want to get a professional to do it, okay? Go ahead. That can hold your weight. That can hold up to 700 pounds. So you're right on the limit. Let's not tell YouTube that you had explosive diarrhea minutes ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, that's not go.
Alright, I feel better now.
That's not going in the video.
Why don't I trust you?
I've gone ahead and fixed the brake. I haven't fixed the front brake yet. Don't have time today. I'm just gonna ride it for a little bit here to make sure all is good, to see if I need to bend it more, or if I'll have to move it, see if it starts up. Look at that, no problem. If you're thinking about buying something like this, maybe wait a week or two, because I want to make a review on this bike. Obviously I need to ride it more, so my review will be more accurate, but just first experience, I can tell you that this feels a lot looser than my KTM or my KLX, in not a positive way. Also this here, it feels like it's struggling to get fuel sometimes. Alright, the first thing I want to do right now is raise it up. So well, that wasn't well controlled. When I left it in gear. I keep forgetting that all the way down, this is another thing, all the way down is neutral, then one up is first gear, second, third, and fourth. I keep trying to go all the way down, but I'm actually just putting it in neutral instead of putting it in first gear. Well, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to practice just raising it and dropping it. There you go. And back down. No, don't die. This clutch is a little bit, I don't know. It's not like any clutch that I've ever used ever. It feels just so numb and I don't know. This, turning the bike and going down. See what I mean? Sometimes it, I don't know. Jeez, man. What is up with this clutch? That's it for today. I need to go inside and play some video games so I can pay for all my stupid toys that I buy. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. See you guys later.